Wanted to give you guys a little review on my lifetime, especially the 36 volt, but this is pretty much my go-to for my electric setup because we do have some lakes around here. We have a lake that has a 6 horsepower limit, but even then there's a lot of branches and stuff. So even my 5 horsepower pushes this boat with just me about 14 miles an hour. That's a little bit too fast. So I like to have the electric outboard set up for that. And also there is another launch to a different river, and it's a no wake zone. So obviously, like, my outboard, the 3 horsepower, makes a little bit of wake, but it's a lot easier to get away with when it's dead silent. But anyway, here's what I'm rocking here. So up front, I have the Lifetime 50 amp hour for my trolling motor, and I absolutely love this. They're really, really high quality. And, obviously there are cheaper options on the market, but the thing with this is they use higher quality cells. So I really like Lifetime, and it's just a really awesome option. But the reason I use the 50 amp hour 12 volt for the trolling motor on the front is that it only weighs 11 pounds. So as you can see, 50, and we have a bunch of hundreds down here. We have 2 hundreds right there, but I'm not using them. I'm using the 50 because the hundreds weigh 23 pounds. This weighs 11. So, when it comes to small boats like this, you want as little weight on that bow as possible. So before, I would have the battery back here to help with weight distribution, but since it's only 11 pounds, I just pop it up here with my 25-pound trolling motor, and it's good to go. So that is what I use up front, and I really, really like and recommend the 50 amp hour option because it's gonna last you all day long, especially if you have an outboard to actually get you from A to B, and then that's what you use for fishing. So I'll charge that maybe once every couple weeks. And it does have Bluetooth, of course, so you can hook your phone up to it and check your battery percentage remaining, time on the water, all that good stuff. But I don't even do that because I know that 50 amp hour with lithium specifically is going to give me plenty of juice. So that is my front end electric setup. And then back here we have the 36 volt, and this is really, really awesome because this particular motor is the Newport NT300. It is a 3 horsepower electric equivalent, and it is compatible with this Lifetime. Now it does come, Newport does have their own proprietary battery that is a 30 amp hour, so 20 amp hours less, and that's a $650 battery. This is in the low 300s. So not only is it half the price, it's more amp hours. So this is the obvious choice. This is also about I'd say about a 24-pound battery, I believe, when I looked it up. This pretty much doesn't weigh that much. Actually, you know what? I don't know how much it weighs. That's actually a good point. I'm not sure how much it weighs. 23 pounds is the 12 volt, which I actually have in here. I've got all Lifetime, dude. Oh, I might have just broke something. Got another Lifetime. So as you can see, I like it. I've got 3 of their batteries for different purposes. But coming into here anyway, I just have the Anderson cable connected to my NT300. And yeah, so we've got the 12 volt 50, the 12 volt 100, and that 12 volt 100 was for when I was only using a trolling motor, but now that I've got outboards and stuff. But yeah, this is the ultimate electric setup. 3 horsepower, all you need for certain bodies of water near me. As you can see, we've got the old gas gal right there. Absolutely love it, but like I said, for a lot of options, this is the way to go. And of course, we have another electric outboard right there, but that does not allow for an external battery. So that is a 40 amp hour lithium battery built in right there. This is a 50. So that's why Lifetime is my ideal setup for electronics. And as you can see, I clearly like them because I've got 3 of them. Anyway, highly recommend. I have discount codes linked in the description. I believe my code is GR, but I'm not sure. I'll pop it up on the screen right here. So if you are looking for batteries for your trolling motors, whether it's 50, 100, whether you're looking for 24 volt or really, really affordable, high quality 36 volts for your bass boat trolling motors, skiffs, or your 3 horsepower electric outboards, highly recommend it. Like I said, discount links in the description. Huge thank you to Lifetime for powering all of our boat builds. Anyway, see you next time.